Let's differentiate between introverts and extroverts first. So introverts are people who get their energy from being alone. Extroverts are people who need more people around them to get energy. So group therapy can be a great gateway for an extrovert to start coming into therapy because there's more people, they exchange energy all the time, all that stuff. However, group therapy can work very well for introverts after working one-on-one for a while. So after they are grounded in their truth, after they are discerning what they want to share, what they are not comfortable sharing, all that stuff, and then they can change into group therapy. What I love about group therapy, changes really depending on energy. So when you have, let's say, 5 or 6 people, they are helping each other all the time. So there is a collective that happens in the room, not just one person. Yeah, and the transformation at that point, it's on a deeper level as well. So the biggest concerns in group therapy is usually confidentiality. Are they going to go out of the group and tell my story to someone else? Is other people going to judge me when I'm talking? Is somebody going to advise me, give me an advice, what to do right and what's wrong? Expressing vulnerability in front of a group of strangers. So these are usually the main things. How I address that is usually in the first session. We set very strict rules, very clear rules at the beginning about confidentiality, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, all that stuff. We sometimes go to a level where if you saw each other outside of this clinic, don't say hi if you don't want to say hi. So give the other person a permission, depending on who they are with, to say hi or not. Because now they need to introduce you and say, oh, that's a member of my group therapy. What if their friend doesn't know that, right? So we talk about that a lot. We talk about trust issues. And then once we lay the law and everyone feels comfortable in their bodies, not just in their heads, then the process starts to move. What I love about group therapy, it's dynamic. It's way more dynamic than one-on-one, right? So one-on-one is intense. It's deep, right? I'm sitting in front of one person, I'm looking in their eyes, they're looking in my eyes, and we're going deep, 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 deep. In group therapy, the attention is spread in the whole room, and there's always surprises with group therapy, right? So one-on-one, there's always a structure we are following, there's magic that happens, there's spontaneity that happens, but the group has more dynamic into it. And then the biggest thing that I heard from my client, there's a validation. We all have the same problems. We all are humans, and it's okay. So there's a big validation piece when you see other people struggling, and then there's another piece about helping another person by being non-judgmental and listening to them and sharing your own vulnerable story with them so they can relate to it. So it deepens the sense of community and belonging. That's the biggest piece with group therapy.